Good morning students. Myself Saurabh Devkar. Today we are going to learn inverse matrix by using adjoint method. So let's begin with that adjoint method. Finding inverse matrix by using adjoint method, we have to understand few basic steps. Before we start, we already learned that how to find inverse matrix by elementary transformation. It is already clear with examples. So now we are going to learn the another method for finding inverse matrix. That method is known as adjoint method. So in that method we have to understand some definitions related to minors, cofactors and adjoint of given matrix. Now let's first recall the definition of minors, cofactor of an element of a determinant. That minus and cofactors part we already learned in 11th standard. The special one chapter we already done, that chapter name is determinant chapter. There we already understand how to find expansion of determinant and then minus and respective cofactors. So start with that one by one. So first we are going to learn minors. So see the definition of minor. The minor of an element Aij. Aij means the element of a determinant. I, the value defined for the row, and j is the value defined for column. So Aij is an element of a determinant. So minor of that element Aij is a determinant obtained by ith row and jth row in which the element Aij lies, and that minor of Aij is denoted by capital letter Mij. It means for finding minus Aij, the respective ith row and jth row we have to delete, and the remaining value we have to write in terms of determinant, and that determinant we have to expand. That expanding answer will define as a minor of element Aij, that is Mij. Next, definition for cofactor. The cofactor of an element Aij of a determinant is obtained by minus 1 raised to I plus j into Mij, where Mij is a minor of an element Aij. Cofactor of an element Aij is denoted by capital letter A suffix Ij. That Ij defines ith and ith row and jth column. So similar related to minus, we also can able to find related to cofactors. So these are the value we have to find first. In simple way, the cofactor of an element Aij gives a sign. It depends on addition of ith value and jth value. If addition is an even number, then sign is a plus, and if addition is an odd number, then sign is negative. For example, if the element lies in first row first column, then value of I is 1 and value of j is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 is an even number, so because of that the minor having sign plus. Another example is, if you are taking element in a row, second row, third column, so value of I is 2 and value of j is 3. When you adding I plus j, that is 2 plus 3, we will get 5, and 5 is an odd number. So because of that, the particular element lies in second row, third column, having sign negative for respective cofactor. So this is the way we are going to find all minors and cofactors. See example. Consider matrix A with element 1 minus 2 3 4 5 minus 6 7 minus 8 9. So respective corresponding determinant of that matrix A is denoted by determinant A with the determinant sign, that 1 minus 2 3 4 5 minus 6 7 minus 8 9. So we have to expand that determinant. And once you clear with that expansion of determinant, if the determinant value is a non-zero, then only inverse of the matrix is possible. If it is a 0, then inverse does not exist. The next definition is adjoint of matrix A. So adjoint of square matrix A, that is matrix Aij with order m by m, is defined as transpose matrix Aij of order m by m, where capital letter Aij is a cofactor of elements Aij of matrix A for all value of I and j, where I and j having values 1, 2 and so on m. The adjoint of matrix A is denoted by ADJE, that is short form of adjoint, that is ADJE. For example, A is a square matrix of order 3 by 3, then matrix of its cofactors are A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So respect to adjoint matrix is given by adjoint of A is equal to matrix A11, A21, A31. That is, the resultant matrix have to write in terms of transpose. Transpose means the rows have to write in terms of columns and columns have to write in terms of rows. Similar way, the second row is A12, A22, A32 and third row is A13, A23, A33. So this is the way we are going to find adjoint matrix A. So for finding inverse, we have to finish first determinant of matrix A, next minus of elements of matrix A, respect to cofactors of elements of matrix A, then cofactor matrix, and then after that adjoint matrix by transpose of cofactor matrix. Now the next important part is finding inverse. So for finding inverse matrix, the formula is A inverse is equal to adjoint matrix of A upon determinant of A. Thus A is equal to Aij of order m by n is a non-singular square matrix, then its inverse exists. If it is given by A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. Determinant of A is a non-zero value and adjoint of A is a matrix. And one point must be clear that if determinant of A is a 0, that is singular matrix, then A inverse does not exist. Because of that, determinant value A, it is zeroed in denominator and denominator value should not be 0. On that basis, A must be non-singular matrix, that is determinant of matrix A must be non-zero. Then only we can able to find inverse of given matrix A. So finding inverse matrix, we understand that we have to find first determinant matrix, then we have to find minus of matrix, then we have to find cofactors, then we have to find cofactor matrix, and after that we have to find adjoint matrix by transpose of given cofactor matrix. And once you got that all the value, then we have to substitute in a formula A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. So this is the way we are going to find inverse matrix of given matrix A by using adjoint method. So in the adjoint method, we have to concentrate on one by one steps. The first step is finding minus and cofactors. Second step is finding cofactor matrix. Third step is finding adjoint matrix. Fourth step is finding determinant of matrix, and then the last step is finding A inverse. The first step and fourth step you can do at different place. You can change the order also. Now let's begin with one by one examples. The first example is for a given matrix we have to find minus and cofactors. So given matrix of order 3 by 3, so therefore there are 3 rows and 3 columns. The first row having elements 1, minus 1, 2. Second row having elements minus 2, 3, 5. Third row having elements minus 2, 0, minus 1. So let's begin with one by one step for finding minus and cofactors. So let's assume given matrix A, and then we have to understand the formula for cofactor. So cofactor of Aij, that is element Aij. So there are the 9 elements. So there are 9 positions from 1 1 to 3 3. So that respect to cofactor we are going to find by using formula Aij is equal to minus 1 raised to I plus j into Mij, where Mij stands for minor of respect to element. Now minor of M11, that is the element having positions first row, first column. For finding minor at position 1 1, we are going to delete first row and first column. Once you delete first row and first column, the remaining elements are 3 5 0 minus 1. So hence we are going to write minor M11 is equal to determinant 3 5 0 minus 1. And now it is a determinant 2 by 2. Everyone know that how to expand that 2 by 2 determinant. So let's begin with cross multiplication. That cross multiplication of 3 minus 1, we will get minus 3 minus 0 into 5, we will get 0. And the final answer minus 3 minus 0 is equal to minus 3. So the minor of position A11, that is M11, is minus 3. Now we are going to find cofactor A11. So therefore A11 is equal to minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1, because we are finding ith row, jth row, that is I is equal to 1, j is equal to 1. So because of that we substitute 1 plus 1 into M11, and value of M11 is minus 3. Once you understand addition of 1 plus 1 is a 2, then minus 1 raised to 2, that is minus 2 is an even number. Because of that minus 1 raised to 2 you will get positive sign, and positive value into minus 3, result is minus 3. So the cofactor at place A11 is minus 3. Next M12. Next element is next minor we are going to find M12, that is first row, second column. So for finding minor M12, we are going to delete first row, second column. And once you delete first row, second column, remaining elements are minus 2, 5, minus 2, minus 1. So minus 2, 5, minus 2, minus 1. And then expansion of this determinant is minus 2 into minus 1 is a 2, minus 2 into 5 is a minus 10, but minus plus minus of minus 10 is equal to plus 10, and 2 plus 10 is equal to 12. So therefore A12, that is cofactor A12, is equal to minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2 into M12, that is 12. So therefore is equal to minus 12. Because of that addition of 1 plus 2 is a 3, and minus 1 raised to 3 is a odd number, and it gives negative sign. Therefore we got minus 12. Similar way we are going to find next part M13. So after deleting first two and third column, we get determinant minus 2 3, minus 2 0. After cross multiply, we got that answers minus 2 into 0, 0, and minus 2 into 3 is a minus 6. But minus minus 6 result is plus 6, and 0 plus 6 is plus 6. And respect to cofactor A13 is minus 1 raised to 1 plus 3 into 6 is equal to 6. Now here sign is a plus, because of that 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 and minus 1 raised to 4 is plus 1. And plus 1 into plus 6 is result is plus 6. Next is a M21. For finding M21 we have to delete second row, first column. So after deleting second row, first column, we got minus 1, 2, 0, minus 1. Then cross multiply it, we got minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 minus 0 into 2 is 0 and 1 minus 0 is 1. Therefore, respect to cofactor A21 is equal to minus 1 raised to 2 plus 1 into 1 is equal to minus 1. Now we are going to find M22. For finding M22, we have to delete second row, second column. So when you are deleting second row, second column, we will get 1, 2, minus 2, minus 1 is equal to expansion of that 2 by 2 determinant is 1 into minus 1, minus 1, and minus 2 into minus 2 into plus 2 is minus 4. But because of subtraction, minus of minus 4 is plus 4. And minus 1 plus 4 result is plus 3. Respect to cofactor A22 is equal to minus 1 raised to 2 plus 2 into 3. And 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Therefore, minus 1 raised to 4 is plus 1. And plus 1 into plus 3 result is 3. Next is M23. After deleting second row, third column, we get 1 minus 1 minus 2 0 is equal to 0 minus minus 1 into minus 2 is a plus 2 is equal to minus 2. Respect to cofactor is A23 equal to minus 1 raised to 2 plus 3 into minus 2 is equal to, because of 2 plus 3 result is 5, minus 1 raised to 2 raised to 5 is equal to minus 1, and minus 1 into minus 2 result is plus 2. Next is M31. So for finding M31, we have to delete third row, first column. So after deleting third row, first column, we get minus 1, 2, 3, 5. Then cross multiply it. Minus 1 into 5 is minus 5, minus 3 into 2 is minus 6 is equal to minus 11. And respective cofactor is minus 1 raised to 3 plus 1 into minus 11 equal to, because of 3 plus 1 addition is a 4, minus 1 raised to 4 is plus 1, and plus 1 into minus 11 result is minus 11. The next is M32. So finding M32, we have to delete third row, second column. So after deleting third row, second column, we get 1, 2, minus 2, 5 is equal to 1 into 5 is a 5, minus 2 into 2 is minus 4, and minus 4 is plus 4, and 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. So respect to cofactor A32 is equal to minus 1 raised to 3 plus 2 into 9, and 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Therefore, minus 1 raised to 5 is equal to minus 1, and minus 1 into 9 is equal to minus 9. And now last, M33, that is, we have to delete third row, third column. So after deleting third row, third column, we get 1 minus 1 minus 2, 3. Then cross multiply it. 1 into 3 result is 3, and minus 1 into minus 2 result is minus 2, and then final result is 3 minus 2 equal to plus 1. So therefore, respect to cofactor A33 is minus 1 raised to 3 plus 3 into 1, and because of 3 plus 3 is equal to 6, which is an even number, Therefore, minus 1 raised to 6 is plus 1. And plus 1 into plus 1, final answer is 1. So, this is the way we are going to find all minus and cofactor for each and element for given square matrix. Next question, find matrix of cofactors for following matrices. So given matrix is with the row 1, 3, 4, minus 1. So this question will be asked in exam for 2 marks. So let's begin with its solution. So let's begin with solution. So let A is equal to given matrix 1, 3, 4, minus 1. Here, first we are going to find A11 element. So here A11 is equal to 1. So respect to minor M11 is equal to, how to find M11? Delete first row, first column. So after deleting first row, first column, we will get determinant of minus 1. And determinant of minus 1 is minus 1. So therefore, respect to cofactor A11 is equal to minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1 into minor minus 1 is equal to minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1, that is minus 1 raised to 2, and 2 is an even number, so sign will be plus. But plus 1 into minus 1 is equal to minus 1. So respect to cofactor is minus 1. Next, A12 is equal to 3. So cofactor for that, minor of that A12 is delete first row, second column. So deleting first row, second column, we will get M12 is equal to 4. And with respect to cofactor A12 is equal to minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2 is equal into 4 is equal to minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2, that is minus 1 raised to 3. And 3 is an odd number, therefore minus 1 raised to 3 is equal to minus 1. And minus 1 into 4 is it minus 4. Next is a A21 is equal to 4. So A21 value lies in second row, first column. So delete that second row, first column. So we will get respect to cofactor respect to minor M21, that is 3. And therefore respect to cofactor A21 is equal to minus 1 raised to 2 plus 1 into 3 equal to what? 3 minus 3. Next is a A22. A22 is equal to minus 1. Therefore M22 is equal to 1. Hence respect to cofactor for A22 is equal to minus 1 raised to 2 plus 2 into 1. And 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. So therefore minus 1 raised to 4 is plus 1. And plus 1 into plus 1 is equal to 1. So respect to cofactor we got 1. So now we are going to write cofactor matrix. So cofactor matrix is equal to A11, A12, A21, A22. So that value we already had. So we will substitute that value at its correct place. So after placing one by one value, we will get A11 is equal to minus 1, A12 is equal to minus 4, A21 is equal to minus 3, and A22 is equal to plus 1, which is a required cofactor matrix. So now in last two examples, we understand how to find minus, how to find cofactors, and how to write cofactor matrix. And once you clear with these three steps, then we can easily understand how to find adjoint matrix, and after once you got adjoint matrix, how to find inverse matrix. So now next we will begin with finding inverse matrix. Find inverse of following matrix by adjoint method. So given matrix is minus 1, 5, minus 3, 2. This example will be asked in exam for 2 marks. So let's begin with solution. Solution, let A is equal to matrix minus 1, 5, minus 3, 2. So therefore, we are going to find first determinant of A. So determinant of A is equal to determinant minus 1 5 minus 3 2. And now we know that how to expand 2 by 2 determinant. So for this expansion we have to cross multiply. So cross multiplication is minus 1 into 2 is minus 2 and minus 3 into 5 is minus 15. But minus of minus 15 is plus 15. So finding final answer is minus 2 plus 15 is equal to plus 13. And plus 13 value is not equal to 0. Hence we got determinant of A not equal to 0. Therefore A inverse exists. First we have to find cofactor matrix. So for finding cofactor matrix we have to use the matrix formula, that is Aij is equal to minus 1 raised to I plus j into Mij, where Mij stands for minor at position ith row and jth column. So let's begin with finding first minor. So now A11 is equal to minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1 into M11. So M11 means the minor at position 1 1, and that minor at position 1 1, that is delete first row and first column. So after deleting first row and first column we will get minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1 into 2, that is final answer is 2. Next is A12. Similarly for M12 formula is minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2 into M12. So after deleting first row first column we will get the value minus of minus 3, and minus of minus 3 is equal to plus 3. At first minus sign D for the minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2, that minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2 having answer minus sign, and my M12 is minus 3, hence final answer is 3. Next A21. For A21 formula is minus 1 raised to 2 plus 1 into M21, which is equal to minus 5. And last A22 is equal to minus 1 raised to 2 plus 2 into M22, which is equal to minus 1. So here we got all cofactors with the order A11 is equal to 2, A12 is equal to 3, A21 is equal to minus 5, and A22 is equal to minus 1. So therefore cofactor matrix is given by A11, A12, A21, A22. So substitute all the values which already had at its correct place. So after substituting the values we will get the matrix 2, 3, minus 5, minus 1. So this is our respect to cofactor matrix. Now we are going to find adjoint of A. Now adjoint matrix is the transpose of cofactor matrix, and transpose means we have to write rows in terms of columns, columns in terms of row. So adjoint of matrix A is 2, minus 5, 3, minus 1. So here we got adjoint matrix A. Now the last step is finding A inverse, and we know that A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A, and determinant value we already had. So substitute all the value at its correct place. So is equal to 1 upon 13 into adjoint matrix 2 minus 5, 3 minus 1. So which is our required inverse matrix. So here you understand how to find inverse matrix of given matrix A by using adjoint method. So we'll see one more example related to finding inverse matrix of order 3 by 3. So next example, the matrix having rows 1 0 0, 3 3 0, 5 2, minus 1. And for that given matrix we have to find inverse matrix by using adjoint method. So let's begin with solution. The solution, let A is equal to given matrix A 0 0, 3 3 0, 5 2, minus 1. So therefore determinant of A. So determinant of A, that is we have to expand given 3 by 3 matrix. So let's begin with that expansion. So we have to start with that first row. So in that first row we will take the value, first value positive, second value negative, third value positive. So take first value positive. So determinant of A is equal to given determinant matrix is equal to the first value 1 into delete row and column and write the remaining value as a determinant. An expanded determinant we will get 3 into minus 1 minus 3 minus 0 into 2 is minus 0. Next 0. Next row value is 0. So answer will be 0. In similar way the last value will be also 0. So answer will be 0. So next line simplification for that. So minus 3 minus 0 is minus 3 and 1 into minus 3 is minus 3 and minus 3 is not equal to 0. So we got that determinant of A is not equal to 0. Determinant is not equal to 0 means that given matrix A is a non-singular matrix, therefore A inverse exists. Now once A inverse exists, we can start with that finding inverse matrix. So first we have to find cofactor matrix of given matrix Aij of order 3 by 3. By using formula Aij is equal to minus 1 raised to I plus j into Mij, where Mij stands for minor at ith row and jth column. Now start with finding all minors. So now A11. So A11 is a cofactor at position 1 1. So minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1 into M11. After deleting first row, first column, we get minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1, that is 2, and minus 1 raised to 2 is a plus 1 and plus 1 into M11. After deleting first row, first column, we get determinant 3 0 2 minus 1. An expansion of this determinant is 3 into minus 1 is a minus 3 and 0 into 2 is minus 0. The minus sign for subtraction. Therefore minus 3 minus 0 is minus 3. Next A12. So A12 is minus 1 raised to m plus 1 plus 2 into M12. Now minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2, that is minus 1 raised to 3, and minus 1 raised to 3 is minus sign. So minus of M12. For finding M12, we have to delete first row, second column. So after deleting first row, second column, we get 3 0 5 minus 1, and that expansion of determinant is minus of 3 into minus 1 minus 3 and 5 into 0 is minus 0. So result is minus of minus 3 is equal to plus 3. Next A13, that is minus 1 raised to 1 plus 3 into M13, which is equal to determinant of determinant, that is that determinant will get after deleting first row, third column, and we will get 3 3 5 2. Now expansion of the determinant is 3 into 2, that is 6, into 5 into 3 is minus 15, which is equal to minus 9. Next is A21. So A21 is minus 1 raised to 2 plus 1 into M21, which is equal to minus of determinant we will get after deleting second row, first column, we got 0 0 2 minus 1. So minus of expansion of the determinant is minus 1, 0 into minus 1 is 0 and 0 into 2 is also 0. So 0 minus 0 is answer 0. Next cofactor is A22. So A22 is minus 1 raised to 2 plus 2 into M22. So is equal to minus 1 raised to 2 plus 2, that is 2 plus 2 is a 4. So minus 1 raised to 4 is plus 1, that is plus sign. And now M22 is, after deleting first row, second row, second column, we get determinant 1, 0, 5, minus 1. And expansion of the determinant is 1 into minus 1 is a minus 1 and 5 into 0 is a 0. So minus 1 minus 0 is minus 1. Next A23. A23 means minus 1 raised to 2 plus 3 into M23 is equal to, now minus 1 raised to 2 plus 3, that is minus 1 raised to 5, and minus 1 raised to 5 is minus sign, because 5 is an odd number, so result will be minus sign. And now M23 is minus of M23 means the deleting second row, third column. We get determinant 1052. And expansion of the determinant is minus of 1 into 2 is a 2 and minus 5 into 0 is 0. So 2 minus 0 is 2 and minus of 2 is answer minus 2. Next is a A31, that is minus 1 raised to 3 plus 1 into M31. Now minus 1 raised to 3 plus 1 is minus 1 raised to 4 and 4 is an even number. So result is plus 1 into M31. Now M31 means the minor at position 3, 1. For that, finding minor, we have to delete third row, first column. So after deleting third row, first column, we get 0, 0, 3, 0. The expansion of the determinant is 0 into 0 is 0 and 3 into 0 is also 0. So 0 minus 0 is 0. Next cofactor is A32. So A32 is equal to minus 1 raised to 3 plus 2 into M32, which is equal to minus 1 raised to 3 plus 2. Now minus 1 raised to 3 plus 2 is equal to minus 1 raised to 5. And 5 is an odd number, therefore we will get sign minus. So minus of minus 3, 2. And minus 3, 2 we will get after deleting third row, second column. And after deleting third row, second column, we got 1, 0, 3, 0. And now expansion of that determinant is equal to minus of 1 into 0 is 0 and 3 into 0 is also 0. So minus of 0 minus 0, answer is 0. Now last cofactor is A33 is equal to minus 1 raised to 3 plus 3 into M33 is equal to, now minus 1 raised to 3 plus 3 is equal to minus 1 raised to 6 and minus 1 raised to 6 is even number, therefore sign will be plus into M33. Now for finding M33 we have to delete third row, third column, and for finding third row, third column we will get determinant 1033 and expansion of the determinant is 1 into 3 is a 3 and 3 into 0 is 0, that is 3 minus 0 and result is 3. So here we finish with for finding all cofactors. So after that the cofactor matrix is given by, the cofactor matrix is given by is equal to matrix A11, A12, A13 with the first row, A21, A22, A23 with second row, A31, A32, A33 with third row. Now substitute the value which we already have. So now substitute the matrix, we will get minus 3, 3, minus 9 with first row, 0, minus 1, minus 2 with second row, 0, 0, 3 with third row. So these are the values for this cofactor matrix. And next part is adjoint of A. Now adjoint matrix means the transpose of cofactor matrix. So we will write all the columns in terms of row. Now first column is minus 3, 0, 0. So respective adjoint matrix having row minus 3, 0, 0. The cofactor matrix having column 3, minus 1, 0. Therefore respect to second row is 3 minus 1 0, and the third column cofactor matrix have minus 9 minus 2 3. So respect to third row for the adjoint of matrix A is minus 9 minus 2 3. So this is our respective adjoint matrix A. Now we are going to find inverse matrix. So for A inverse, we know that 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A, which is equal to 1 upon minus 3 into adjoint matrix of A. So this is our required A inverse matrix. So in that case, no need to multiply 1 by minus 3 inside the matrix. We can write it as it is. So here we understand how to find inverse of matrix of order 2 by 2 and of order 3 by 3. So today we learn that how to find inverse matrix by using adjoint method. So in that case we learn with how to find cofactors, how to find adjoint matrix, how to find inverse matrix. So for finding these things, we finish with that one by one step. The first step we done finding determinant of matrix A, then finding minus and cofactors of all the elements of matrix A, then writing cofactor matrix, then finding adjoint matrix by transpose of cofactor matrix, and then inverse matrix by using formula 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. So in exam, the question will be asked for 2 marks or 3 marks depend on the order of given matrix. The order of given matrix either it will be 2 by 2 or 3 by 3. This is a easy method to find inverse, but it will take time to find inverse as compared to the inverse matrix by using transformation method. So it is very easy method as compared to the transformation method, but it is a little lengthy method. In this method we have to take precautions of signs. Most of the times students getting less marks or they are losing their marks because of the signs, because they missing the signs. The signs are a very important thing when you finding that minus and cofactors. Once you got correct values for minus and respective values for cofactors, then everyone can get full marks in these questions related to finding A inverse. And the same method we will be used in last part of matrices, that is finding solution of system or finding answers for that word questions by using matrix. We will use inversion method. So today we have finished with that, the third lecture related to matrix, that is inverse matrix by using adjoint method. I hope that everyone clear with that method. If you have any doubt, any clarifications, you can send me message. And please complete that assignment after that this video lecture. Thank you.